Libra. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Whoa. Libra Love Tarot reading. Libra Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Libra. Wow, it's the Six of Cups and the Fool. Libra, somebody has you on their mind. It's a past energy here, the Sun in Scorpio. Somebody has you on their mind. They're thinking about, well, everything, the past, everything that happened, where things are now. They're also thinking about the future, the Fool. This is someone I feel like that you're not talking to, that hasn't maybe responded to a message, or there's definitely some kind of no contact energy here. Aquarius and Uranus energy here in our Fool. Yeah, is this somebody who, well, here's the thing. I just think that this is somebody that is thinking about you that you're not talking to. Is what's happening here. We need to dig in and find out what exactly is happening. Is somebody reaching out? That's the other thing, this person. There is reunion energy here in the Six of Cups. And this Fool can be indicating somebody coming in here hoping for another chance, you know? Come along with me kind of energy. It's not clear, at least that part. Let's see. Let's dig in. At least not yet. But what is really clear is you're on this person's mind. Some of you have known each other for a really long time. That energy can come through with the Six of Cups. But I want to validate that's also like a feeling. It's like feeling like you've known somebody forever. Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, Libra, you're hearing the Ace of Swords, as well as Gemini and Aquarius. I do think that somebody here wants to talk to you, who's either finally going to reply to that message, show up for that event, send a message completely, or make a call. Can you see this person? Because if you can, they are going to be there. Maybe you already do, or maybe you're just not. You're already seeing them around. Maybe, yeah, maybe not. But if you can, if you think they're going to be at that wedding or that party, barbecue, graduation, maybe even a school reunion, I gotta say, then they probably are. Either way, there is a strong energy of communication. Reunion energy is quite strong, both in the Six of Cups and this Three of Cups. It's pretty emotional, too. Mercury and Cancer energy. And as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, you know, obviously Mercury is the planet of the mind. Gemini's ruling planet. Virgo, too, but Gemini energy is here. And planet of communication. Strongly connected to reading and writing. So it can also be that there's an SMS, text message, social media message, email coming in. Do you normally talk on the phone, or did you? Voice messages, whatever. It's emotional. It's coming together. It's coming out of the blue also. This is the thing. We are, if you're here in real time, not everybody is, but if you are, we are, and it's going on for a while, of course. We're in Mercury retrograde, and that's just not shocking at all that this past energy is just going to like pop up. Because it is. It's literally popping up in your reading. So, no surprise. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Swords. It's your energy, Libra. Libra ruled by Venus, and it's coming here with the Emperor. Mars and Aries energy. Okay. So, divine masculine energy, and you see that Ankh there. That's divine feminine and divine masculine energy. That's the yin-yang energy. The Emperor, our cardinal sign, likes to get their way. You know, they kind of go for it. You know, making strategic plans, making things happen. This is somebody who's either going to show up for something because they know you're there, or they're strategizing around how to talk to you, or just in general, strategizing how to connect, how to reach out. It does feel like it's someone you're not talking to. Again, it could be that there's just a break or a pause in the communication. Oh, yeah. Or we're looking at totally no contact, no communication, and or in separation. The Emperor wanted to stay in your reading. Mars and Aries. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, Libra. What you might need to know, what you don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? It's a timeless reading, and you're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading. That's what I wanted to say. So take what resonates and let the rest go. The Hierophant is here. I also wanted to remind you, Judgment, my gosh, that if you are hearing and or seeing my content, my tarot readings anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, The Tarot Closet, with me, Christine, it means someone's stealing content. If you're seeing the ones where they just steal the audio and it's just like this fake setup and they just release a bunch of them in a day, and it's always mixed readers, or they change readers. They're stealing from us. It's not us. So if you're recognizing me or you think it's me, please keep those emails coming. The email's in the video description as well as on the About Me page. Let me know where so I can keep taking them down. And yeah, it goes without saying, if you recognize other readers, let them know, because it's just not cool. This is super clear. This person is showing up, or they're going to contact you. Oh my gosh. Look what's back. Yep, look at this. Wow. Really strong, clear energy that this is somebody from the past. Now, when I say that, it can be recent, it can be really long-term again. The Six of Cups is back. It's both catty corner with Judgment, which is also like a past lover kind of energy. And also the Page of Pentacles. Our messenger here, hearing from this person. Again, it feels like it's just kind of going to happen. And the Ace of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The preparation that our Emperor is making. And look what's right below the Emperor. The Eight of Wands. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Hearing from this person. Kind of fast. Can't get here fast enough kind of energy. I mean, how long has it been? How long did it take? And now it's like, boom. But that's not surprising. In the current energy, here in this reading today, that's what this is. It doesn't shock me at all. At all. And the Eight of Wands, of course, is right in between Judgment and the Six of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. Well, yeah, it's a self-defensive energy. It's like, where did you come from? Or what do you have to say? Because there's definitely what's here too in Judgment, like Judgment Day, you could say, but there's kind of an apology there too. I don't know what it's for, but there's clarity, there's truth. This is somebody who's getting that truth, who's going to either show up for something, make the phone call, send the message. Really clear. The Seven of Wands, like holding that seventh wand, it's like, wait a minute. Assessing the situation, as the Six of Wands come in. That's somebody wanting to get your attention. Jupiter and Leo energy. Yeah, and I just want to validate if this is around any kind of event, party or a reunion, literally barbecue, wedding, could even be like a concert. That's where it's going down. But it's going to be really specific to you, whatever it is, SMS, social media, seeing each other, they're reaching out. It's very much on their mind. The Six of Cups back, look what's kind of in there, like it's like almost like a think bubble, as you can see. The Eight of Wands is right above. Yeah, and our Page of Pentacles, mesmerized by this pentacle. Hearing from them. And the thing that's really interesting is in that Emperor, Four of Swords, this is really where things are. The thing that is interesting, okay, so it's the Empress here. Can I get this message out, Spirit Guides? The thing that's interesting I wanted to say is that Emperor energy. You know, there is a lot of intensity there, and, you know, coming back into the reading, wanting to be your overall energy. I think it's probably been spinning. It's probably been in reverse. There can be some ego there. So with this page energy, especially connecting, and also just where their energy is quite strong, it could also be that they're younger. But the validation as well, that if they're not, it's just definitely there's been some kind of, maybe like just behaving, I don't know, intensely stubborn, immature kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So the Empress is the counterpart to our Emperor, divine feminine energy, Taurus. Also you, Libra, you are there too. A validation of the holding things back, a validation around things, you could say kind of, yeah, like not moving, something stopping. Timing, was somebody ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. So there's a really strong validation here, obviously with our major arcana, the Empress in reverse and the Emperor, I mean the counterpart here. And it's the yin-yang energy, and that's the imbalance, which is around this person from the past. It's clear. So there is something that went on here, obviously, that they also have to say to you. Judgment, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Again, it's clear. It's also clear in a validation that things are either paused, communicatively speaking, or there is no contact, no communication. 4 of Swords, Jupiter and Libra, that's your energy, Libra, obviously. And Jupiter is around prosperity and growth and timing, really. And so it could be that, like, there's something here with the timing, whether it's off, like somebody's available, somebody's not, whatever. It's just a validation for me. The main thing that is coming through, that's just been, whoa, really super clear, is that this is somebody who wants to communicate. And the way that they came out, oh my gosh, the 10 of Swords is in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles is here. It's somebody you've been waiting on. There's a lot to unpack because, as you can see, the Ace of Cups is here. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. The Hierophant is here. The 7 of Pentacles is here. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. So this is that apology that I've been feeling. And it's definitely a break, a pause, no contact, some level of that here. Something did go on in this 10 of Swords. It's the Sun in Gemini. It's putting the Sun in reverse as well, which it doesn't stay in reverse. And there is an apology here. Now, minor arcana energy, but it's connecting to Judgment, which is like really clear. So there is somebody here that wants to reach out. This is somebody who I feel like is well, being real about the part that they've played. This is somebody who I feel like did hide a lot of feelings and pulled back. Does owe an apology, and that's what's in this Ace of Cups for me. Is there something more in there? Perhaps. Perhaps. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Because we are also looking at the Hierophant. However, with that said, the King of Cups obviously is here. The feelings, look at that. So also, this is a sincere apology. I do want to validate that as well. But the apology is also connected to the 10 of Cups in reverse. Mars and Pisces energy. So something here happening with either where you were in the connection. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something having stopped there, broken up. It's just, that's what it is. So whether that's around going more serious or exclusive, moving in marriage, or maybe you were already in something there, or could even be around, you could say, family energy, that somebody wasn't ready or somebody wasn't being honest about it. Something stopped. And for some of you, it's been a while. And that's what that is. It's the connection there to that apology. And it's also connected to the Hierophant, which is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. That can include marriage. Divine masculine energy, Taurus energy. The thing I also want to say is it can be connecting to other things too, like expectations that somebody picked up, like cultural, religious differences or social status, like caring what other people think, or just being raised a certain way, or just have certain ideas, like for just example, not wanting to move in before marriage. And it's right here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it's like something, stop there. It's like I do have these feelings, and I'm sorry, but it's here. It's lying within that. So whether it's somebody in like listening to people in their head or in their life, that does come through. And again, that's commitment. And you can see something happened. And now we have the Ace of Cups coming in. The Seven of Pentacles is here in the upright. And that's waiting. Venus and Taurus energy, for like waiting for more. So you were waiting for more from this person. So whether it was to go from being platonic or physical to more, friends to more, because we also saw that coming through in many ways with the Three of Cups. Growing things to be more serious, to include marriage or family energy. That something stopped, didn't happen, and this person is reaching out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords is back. This is your energy, Libra. Libra and Mercury energy. And it's here with the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Libra. We already talked about that with the Seven of Wands, that somebody wants to get your attention, and here it is, quite literally. What are these 5 wands here that have been some challenges, and what are the things around? What has been causing the conflict, around this relationship, around the movement that didn't happen? Because they're holding this victory wreath. It's like overcoming that. Is it just the fear of it? Is it other people? Or they're just coming in here to talk to you, be honest? Because that's the truth here as well in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is like my little baby to your Major Arcana Justice. It's like my protege, energy. The truth coming here. Divine feminine energy, but there is a balanced energy in this. And that sword is transactional, truth, clarity in relationships. This is someone who is, again, to some degree, reaching out. Whether it's at a party, an event where there are other people that you're both connected to, like family and friends, a concert, an actual school reunion, whatever the case is, it is someone that you've been waiting on. How actively waiting you are now is just going to be really specific to you, but it's just surrounded by whatever happened, by the Hierophant, this commitment energy, waiting for this person to wake up energy, also in Judgment. I do want to validate if you're on a twin flame journey, which is very specific, but we did see that in the Two of Cups. Then that's going to be that's validating for you as a twin flame. If you are, I just want to also say, check out the twin flame readings if you want to get a really deep, more of a deep reading on your twin flame journey. Not everybody's on it or cares or understands, and that's okay. But I do want to bring it through that it is here. It is definitely here. That's the other thing I wanted to say about the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. It is, it's around the imbalance. It's clear, whatever happened here. But it's also telling me that you're both here. And that can be a really intense energy. It's like power couple energy, and then when it's not, it's really not. Like love hard and also go at it. Love hard and the opposite of that. You know what I mean? When things aren't really going the way you want them to. Why? So answers to questions. Look, the foundation is still here, but there are no walls. The 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, like everything wasn't lining up. So timing is definitely playing a part here. But answers, you're going to get some answers. Some truth is being revealed. This person is somehow connecting with you and reaching out. It's been clear. Yeah, they're coming in. Serendipity. That's a 4-leaf clover, so I do want to validate that it does connect also to the Wheel of Fortune. Not only is that a turning point, and Jupiter energy, which again is around timing for me, but things moving again, it's also connected to the throat chakra I speak. Message in a bottle. This has been really extremely clear, Libra, that this is somebody who is reaching out. This person is going to call you, email you, show up for an event. I don't know. That's going to be really in the details, but it's here. A message in a bottle coming your way. It's in a bottle. It's emotional. There's a phone in there. So that's also a validation, a stronger validation, I would say, leaning toward a phone call, text message. But, you know, we also look at our phones on social media and we have, I mean, everything's there now, right? Our emails. It's floating in the divine energy. It's in the emotional energy. There's hearts, there's stars, there's even a starfish attached to it, infinite possibilities. And that's kind of like an energy of making things work that were not. You can see that it's being like moved around here in the water. So it's like, is the tide coming in? Yes, it is. It does feel it feels, first of all, I just want to say it does feel like a very sincere but emotional confession and apologies here, both around feelings and whatever specifically happened between you. It's just clear. There's really no other way for me to say it. Building blocks. Look, TikTok and Observer. Building blocks is connecting, interestingly, to the Empress in reverse. So, yeah, things were not moving forward. But we also talked about the foundation still here. It is. Look, what you were building, it's unfinished. And the thing is, this kind of reminds me, it always reminds me of like a construction site. If you think about it, like, did somebody get hurt and they had to shut it down temporarily? Was somebody not prepared? They didn't have the right tools. Did the weather affect what was being built and it had to also shut down? Maybe people weren't getting along. It has that energy, like it had a gate around it. You know, it has a gate around it. But it's still here. It's not finished. And this is a new cycle, and it's connecting with the past, the 6 of Cups, with what didn't happen, and also serendipity. So timing energy of, you know, signs. TikTok is here. The timing energy has been really strongly validated for me. So here you go. Another validation. It's sort of like in the hands of the divine as well. So divine timing. You can see the hot air balloon is going up toward the divine. That's also around like getting out of conflicting energy here too. And there's a lot to unpack here today because this is someone who is definitely, the reaching out energy is strong. But it's like the timing it's almost like running out of time too. TikTok, do you know what I mean? And it's here with us. So I don't know what that would mean for you if there's some energy of moving forward. We did see the Fool, and that can also be indicating for me that there is another person around you or that you're wanting like something new. But Observer is here, and that's like the Page of Swords energy. Yeah, this person's watching you. Yes, they are awake. Yes, they are going to reach out, and they're looking. So if you're connected through other people, which some of you clearly are, they're like asking them questions or looking at their social media. If you're connected on social media, well, then that's a no-brainer. They're just going straight there. But they are looking, they're in their memory box. They're looking at messages, listening to to maybe messages or voicemails. They're definitely in that nostalgic energy. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Libra, bottom of the deck. I lay awake at night worrying about us. There's the up at night energy. Also, like asking themselves questions, connecting here with why. I regret how I left things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Desire. So that's a specific kind of message, and that's here. But it's also around like, this is what I hope to do. This is what I want. And messaging, calling, showing up, conversation, talking is just extremely clear. It was me, not you. I stay awake thinking of you. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I can't believe this contact energy. It's really strong. You are my other half. That's the Empress here. Yeah. Don't worry about the signs. It's not about gender either. It's just about that energy. Like, my person. I'll make things right. Are they running out of time? That's what I was wondering. But I'll make things right. I write messages I never send. Yeah, I tell you what, it's just so clear. Right here on the apology, message in a bottle. You are my person energy just came through, and here's the validation. You are my other half. You are my person. I will always love you. Okay, so there's one answer. Some revealing some truth. That's already come through. Specifically with our Two of Cups. There you go again. More Tarot Closet. Channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I am afraid to contact you. Oh my gosh. I write messages I never send. Message in a bottle. Thing is, it's floating in the water. The timing, right? And the divine energy. And that's like the water. It's the emotions. And it's the tide. So it's ruled by the moon. And like it's bringing it in. The tide's maybe bringing it out. It's floating around. It's bumping into ships. It's landing on a little island. It's getting taken down by fish. So the timing energy around the message or the communication is definitely wonky, for lack of a better word. We belong together. This just fell. So many songs remind me of you. Music involved, somebody listening actually here in that Six of Cups, so that's clear. I have so many regrets. Can you feel my love? It's like then there's this question, but why then did this, and this happen or not happen, Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. You are the love of my life. You are the love of my life, Libra. You are my other half. You are my person. I will always love you. Okay, Libra. So watch your phone, your post. Yeah, this contact energy is strong. And so is that. You are the love of my life, and that's been really clear here. Beautiful Libra, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to send me an email from the About Me page or the email linked in the description regarding these people who are stealing my content. It really helps me to keep taking them down, so thank you. I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.